I told you last week, class, you won't be getting graded on this, and it won't have any effect on your class ranking. But I would like you to take the test seriously. Please tick the boxes simply and cleanly. These will be graded by computer, so any marks outside the box will not be counted. Please wait for my signal to begin.
Check this out. I call this test-taking technique the randomizer.
Pencils ready? You may begin. Already?
Yep, put a fork in this test. It's done. Completo. Over. The fat lady is saying.
Don't you think you ought to go back over your answers? Maybe check them?
Unnecessary.
You might regret it when the test results come back tomorrow.
Unlikely.
I'm a little confused myself, Minetti. No one's ever gotten a negative score before.
All right, I did negative.
I'll set up an appointment with your parents, and we can discuss it then.
Fine by me. Oh, just not during the day. I have school.
And last but absolutely not least, Angelo. As dumb luck would have it, Angelo, you scored in the highest percentile.
What's a projectile?
Percentile. In this case, the top 1% of the top 1%. I'm nothing short of flabbergasted.
Is that good news or bad news?
Angelo, according to these test results, you got a perfect score, which means either the computer is on the blink or you're a genius.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, it is. It is indeed an amazing, insane achievement on Angelo's part. In fact, it's such an extraordinary accomplishment, if not downright shocking, that I got a phone call from the superintendent of schools asking if Angelo could participate in a special program.
What in the world of Ira? Hear that? They want our Angelo to participate in a special program.
Now, personally, I would strongly advise against it. But there's an, experimental pilot program to, improve standards.
Exactly what does that mean?
It means basically that Angelo would have carte blanche at school.
Carte blanche? Oh, you mean he'd have to speak French?
It means that Angelo would be consulting principal for a week.
Consulting principal?
Yes! He could determine his own activities, give suggestions to the teaching staff, that kind of thing. Basically, he'd have total freedom because of dumb luck.
Dumb luck? I think not. This is destiny. Group hug.
Oh, no. The Teacher's Lounge. Formerly my only refuge from the madness. A private oasis now lost to the quicksand. And for the next week, your, new office.
Why, thank you, dear colleague.
If you need any assistance, press the red button on your phone for the school secretary.
Sweet.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll be having my coffee in the janitor's closet.
Now that we're working together, can I call you Owen?
My friends call me Mr.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Owen.
Mr. Foot.
Mr. Owen Foot.
Oh, whatever. I'll leave you to your job.
Yes, Mr. Consulting Principal.
Yes. Could you tell me where the private teacher washroom is?
To your left, sir.
Right. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing.
Is this thing on? I wonder what this button's for. Yes, Mr. Consulting Principal?
Yes. We'll be 3 for lunch today, Janice. In my office.
Very well, sir.
Thanks so much.
I don't know how you pulled it off, Angelo, but there's no doubt you are indeed a genius.
I know.
Who knew you could get so much power just from acing a test?
You see, power is not what interests me. It's the abuse of power I'm interested in. I am now fielding suggestions and recommendations for general mischief.
Cancel school.
Too obvious.
How about this? We review and evaluate each student's performance and adjust their educational needs according to the results.
I believe the board agrees.
No, don't say a word, or I'll have to extend your detention.
Don't ask me, Minetti. All I know is you now have mandatory ballet class. Just you. And pliés. First position. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4.
What are you talking about?
I don't make the rules, Mr. Brofoot. I only follow them. Says right here, amigo. Starting tomorrow, lunches will be 2 hours long, not including siesta.
That is
And that new 3-hour period just might be when the Schmidster takes his.
Oh!
Whoa, computer gaming is now part of the curriculum? Dude, why didn't you say so? Hi, Janice. Could you organize a meeting of the teaching staff? I have an important announcement to make.
Right away, sir.
Oh, and Janice, feel free to call me Angelo.
If that's what you'd prefer, Angelo, sir.
Oh, it's Mr. Consulting Principal Angelo.
Of course, Mr. Consulting Principal Angelo, sir.
Yo, little man, wants to thank you for promoting me to the teaching staff. Whoops, slip, up, doop, bah.
That's preposterous! Schmitty's not a licensed teacher!
Janice, do we have any more of those teacher disciplinary forms lying around?
No, sir, but I'll order some more, sir.
Far be it from me to argue with the superintendent of schools' decision to make you consulting principal, Angelo.
Oh, it's Mr. Consulting Principal Angelo.
Whatever, but clearly you realize...
It has come to my attention, staff, that based on the results of your competency revision, there will be some changes.
Oh, what a little tyrant. It's chaos. I know nothing about math.
May I remind you, that little tyrant is temporarily our boss. 2 more days and our worries are over.
I'm not gonna make it.
Yo, bro, what's up? You got a tie I could borrow? The Schmidster's a teacher now.
If you think, for a moment, that I would...
Patience, Owen. Breathe, relax, think of your happy place. Toes pointed, Minetti. You always want to keep your toes pointed.
Now, can anyone tell me where best place to put O would be?
As your new teach man, everyone put on your headphones as we begin our journey exploring the history of rock and roll!
Bunch of slovenly pigs. Ugh, something has got to give. Angelo can't competently run this school.
Yo, you have no idea to run the school.
From the school newspaper.
Orders are working.
Get it together, Angelo. You've got to do something about it.
A flood? Where? Hold, please. Hello? Your whose mother? Mr. Foots? Hold, please.
No, school is not canceled till further notice. Can you believe we're getting prank calls at a time like this?
That last one was me.
Angelo!
Ha! Gotcha.
Come on, I think you should take this a little more seriously.
We have a rebellion on our hands.
I think we're in over our heads.
I hope we can get out of the building with ours still attached.
Angelo has got to go! Angelo has got to go! Angelo has... Peter, could you pass me the greens? No.
Really?
No,
Well, that...
the string beans. I meant the salad.
okay.
Oh my God, you can't do anything right! Ugh. Who is that, Dad?
That was Lola's mom. She said she was a little worried about you because Lola said they were barricading your office at school.
Come on, Angelo! Get it together! Fix the school! Pay the price, Angelo!
Is everything okay, honey?
Just another innovation of mine. No more chairs or desks. Pile them up and out of the way. Everything couldn't be better. Yay! To make a long story short, I had to retake the test in front of the entire school, still using my patented randomizer method, which turns out doesn't work twice. spare you the rather gory details, suffice to say things got back to normal when the superintendent of schools officially fired me and told me he regretted putting me in charge. Speaking of regrets, I don't have a single one. In fact, the good news is that there's a newfound appreciation for the teachers at school. Thanks to who? I'll give you one clue. What has one eye, 2 thumbs, and absolutely rules?
So, you'll have 2 weeks to complete your reports, meaning they're due...
Wait for it.
April 1st.
Ugh, not another April Fool's Day.
It's the best. I love April Fool's Day.
I hate April Fool's Day. I loathe April Fool's Day. I abhor April Fool's Day.
All right, everybody, settle down.
Pulling pranks in school is just spitting in the eye of authority. It's just plain wrong.
I'll have you all know that any bad behavior this year will have very serious consequences. I will not tolerate any tomfoolery in this school. Am I, Crystal?
Mr. Foot, I would never...
Spare me, Angelo. You've pulled a prank every single April Fool's Day since as long as anyone can remember.
What?
Shizzle! Who put glue on my butt?
Angelo!
Huh? Oh! I do not want to drink frog!
You've been warned, Angelo. Any shenanigans this year, and it's...
Military school.
lifetime detention.
Go?
Seriously?
Even after you graduate?
That is harsh. Oh yeah, lifetime detention sounds about right.
The thing nobody knows about me is that I know when it's time to call it a day. Quit while I'm ahead. The hallmark of a true legend. Mr. Foot, what I was about to say is that my pranking days are behind me. Over. I've turned a corner. Nothing else to prove.
Oh, really?
I solemnly swear there will be no more pranks. None. Zippo. Nada. Zero. Donut.
That would be unexpectedly delightful.
So, that's my goal these next 2 weeks. Not pull any pranks. It's truly an anti-mission.
All of the bathrooms can't be out of order. Gotta pee. Balls. So obvious.
Better pace yourself, Angelo. Still got a few days until April 1st.
Wish I could take the credit, but I'm officially retired.
Come on, Angelo. The whoopee cushion in the teacher's lounge and the confetti in Miss Perla's umbrella, that had your name all over it.
Huh, didn't even know about that one. Listen, guys, I'm telling you, I'm out of the game. Dude, what about the rubber mouse in the cafeteria? As much as I'd like to say it was me, it wasn't.
Yo, Angelo, how you like my pranks? Better than yours ever were.
Yeah, right, it was you.
Angelo, you gave me your word there would be no more pranks.
I swear it's not me, Mr. Foot. Besides, if it was me, and it isn't, I would want people to know it's me. Right?
If you're trying to confuse me, you've succeeded.
Listen, Mr. Foot, come on. I'm a victim, too. I wouldn't prank myself, right?
You have a point. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt this time, but I'm watching you like a hawk. Caw-haw! Caw-haw!
It just got personal.
Can you believe Manetti's taking the credit for all your awesome pranks?
Yeah, Ange, he's cramping your style.
Last time I'm gonna say it, guys. It's not me. I have an ironclad alibi for every single one of those pranks.
So then what? Manetti's the genius behind all this?
That's probably the first time the words Manetti and genius have ever been used in the same sentence.
Exactly. And you know, the more that I think about it, whoever's behind this campaign is someone with a keen intelligence.
Yeah, but who?
That's what I have to find out to clear my name.
Yoink! No enjoyment in the halls. You know, there's only one kid in school who would set you up like this.
Tracy! Aha! Got you now. All right. Oh, they're such a sucker. Ah!
What the?
The...
We've both been pranked.
Well, at least we've narrowed down the list of culprits somewhat.
When I do find the prankster, it's gonna be payback time.
The good news is, I've got yet another alibi. You!
Oh, no you don't. Don't count on me to get you out of trouble.
Wow, Tracy, that's cold.
Oh, yes, it is.
Someone put black pepper in the teacher's coffee. Unless this mysterious prankster reveals himself, I am holding you responsible.
Shake it off. Eyes on the prize. There's still a prankster at large. And to catch a prankster, I'll need to think like a prankster. Something I know quite a bit about. A real prankster would never be able to resist the temptation to draw a mustache or black out the front teeth on a picture of Tracy. A classic. The trap is set. Time for the spider to catch the fly. No, not you.
You got me.
Never in a million years would I have guessed. It's Butterfingers. Of course, that's the real genius of it all, isn't it?
Can't hold a candle to you, though, Angelo. You're the master of the art, the benchmark, a living legend.
It's a gift, really.
I like your work, man. I'm a fanboy. Got a scrapbook and everything.
A scrapbook?
Sure. Photos, school newspaper clippings, interviews, memorabilia.
Memorabilia? Serious?
Serious.
The receipt from the time I had pizza delivered to the principal's office? Insaniac! Ha! An actual photocopy of the inside of my nose? Madness!
You wouldn't mind, autographing it, would you?
No way. I'm dreaming. This has got to be the only existing photo of Mr. Foot in pajamas.
Yeah, that's the original. High res and everything.
I can't believe he actually thought the parent-teacher conference was a pajama party.
You are indeed a giant of the pranking arts, Angelo.
Oh, please. You're too kind, even if you are right. Listen, Butterfingers, about this whole, lifetime detention thing.
Yeah. Man, I'm really sorry you're taking the blame for my pranks.
It's fine. And all things considered, I don't have the heart to turn you in and get myself out of trouble. Which is why I'm going to help you.
Help me?
Take you under my wing.
What, like a protege or something?
Help you break into the big leagues, champ. Make a name for yourself. I'll make you a pranking star.
You mean a prank worthy of one of yours?
Just requires a bit of thought and planning.
I, Butterfingers, humbly accept your offer.
Gotta take the pressure off, though, if we want to succeed. So from here on out, no more pranks at school. Got it?
Whatever you say, Ange.
But until we do come up with a plan, I want you to keep the juices flowing. Only at home.
Will do.
Try this one. Put your dad's toothbrush in the freezer overnight and put it back in the morning. Know that one?
No. Good one.
Let's see. Your mom make any cakes or pies?
Cakes, mostly.
Take a piece out, put a piece of sponge in its place, and slather some icing over it.
It's as good as done.
Now, let's put our heads together and find the perfect prank for you. I like a custom fit myself. Don't you?
Absolutely. Hey, hang on. You've got something on your face.
I promise not to do any pranks. But who says I can't pass the torch and help someone else do one? We need to get our hands on all the shampoo and bubble bath we can find. You'll have to grab all you can from your house, too. Come on, let's check the kitchen. You're gonna have to sneak in 2 bottles to school every day and hide them in your locker.
Check.
Completely harmless, completely effective. On the morning of April Fools, pour some in the toilets.
Double check.
And the sinks.
Triple check.
And then turn on the main water valve.
Check and make that, yo.
Okay, so let's review. Pranking rule number 1.
Plan ahead.
Number 2.
Time your...
Reveal. Number 3.
Is the prank harmless?
Really?
Is the prank really harmless?
Right. And
never tell anyone until after the prank.
You'll be fine. Just a case of the jitters. Totally normal. Wish I could be there to talk you through it.
What? What do you mean?
If I don't have an ironclad alibi, I'm the one who'll get in trouble for the prank. So I'm staying home today.
But without you,
This is your show, Butterfingers. You're ready. May the prank be with you. Feels like a cold's coming on. Achoo! Gonna have to take a sick day. And that's not a prank. That's pretending. 2 very different things.
here. Where did all these bubbles come from? I hate April Fool's Day.
Yeah! I did it!
Butterfingers, my friend, time to start your own scrapbook. You're now the stuff of pranking legends.
Thanks to you, Angelo.
Okay, sure. You have detention for the rest of the year, but a lifetime of laughs thinking back on yesterday was all worth it. Hey, buddy?
Word.
I hate April Fool's Day. What? What now, Angelo?
You got a little something on your face?
What?
Nope. It's, yeah, it's still there. May I? Got it.
Thank you, Angelo.
Don't mention it. Learned that one from Butterfingers. The student has taught the master.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's like a lot of like,
Wow. Am I totally sick?
Uh-oh.
What's this all about? Apparently someone stole Mr. Foot's glasses.
Ouch!
Who'd do something as idiotic as that?
I don't know. All I heard is that he got an anonymous phone call saying the thief hid the glasses in their locker.
Ouch! You can laugh all you want, but I guarantee whoever took my glasses is in big trouble. Ouch!
What up, losers?
Back at you, Tracy.
Angelo, imagine this. What if I told you I was the one who stole the glasses?
Why would you do that?
To put them in your locker, of course.
You really think Tracy did it? Man, that's cold.
She's gotta be bluffing. Probably just to mess with you.
Oh, she's not bluffing. This is Tracy we're talking about. I need to get those glasses from my locker before Mr. Foot.
According to my calculations, 34 seconds per locker, times lockers per row, add the 2. You have 15 minutes and 22 seconds until Foot gets to your locker.
Let's do this thing. Plan 1, backpack barrage. Okay. Plan 2, snakes at school. Plan 3,
Amnesia and amnesty.
Man, how does she do it?
Dark magic? I've indexed and archived every single one of Angelo's plans. Oh, you'll never get to your locker in time.
200 lines and a month. No, wait. 2 months in detention. At the minimum. And, what the?
That's just a little collection I have. Clock's ticking, Angelo. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh, Margot.
Man, Angelo, what are you gonna do? She's got you pegged.
Not to worry, sure. Tracy might know all my strategies, but who says I can't come up with something new? Got it! I'll quietly make my way to the cafeteria. Switch off the power, plunging the school into darkness. Retrieve the glasses from my locker before Foot can get to them, and Tracy knows what's happened.
Ugh. Angela, you've got to lay off those cupcakes.
Tracy?
I told you, Angelo. You can't outsmart me.
But that was a new plan.
I know you like the back of my hand, Angelo. I can think just like you. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
She schooled you.
You have to admit, she's good.
But that just means I'll have to be better. Okay, so Tracy knows how I think.
Which means she'll always be one step ahead of you.
Except if I don't think like me, but like someone else instead.
Papa say what?
Sherwood, how would you go about getting the glasses back?
Me?
Yeah, if you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Now, I'd start by exposing the problem clearly. Oh, it's actually an equation. If you take into account the speed at which Foot is advancing toward your locker, the number of lockers, the weight of the glasses...
Oh, geez, this is gonna take hours. What would you do, Lola?
Well, I'd simply ask you to take care of it.
Thanks.
Or not. I know! I'd use a circus cannon.
Okay. Maybe not not my style.
And so, carrying the one, the result is... Man, it's not possible.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Tick tock.
Good thing some people at this school are above suspicion.
If he only knew she's framing me.
Don't get distracted, Angelo. Eyes on the prize.
Right, need to stay focused. Now what would Ethan do?
Give me back my glasses, or I will hang you! Game over!
Nah, too realistic.
How about Coach?
Coach Zonka. What would he do?
Come on, Angelo, move it! 10 laps to go. I mean, 20 laps to go.
Just so we're clear, what exactly is your plan to get into my locker?
I call it Operation Zonk Attack. Front flip, roll, handspring, round off, double flip, triple flip, handstand, one leg. Oh!
Maybe a little too physical for me.
What about Minetti style?
Interesting.
Fire, cool, Minetti, happy. Locker, forgotten. Minetti, not care.
Too Minetti. Butterfinger style could be the way.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Mr. Foot, I'm sorry to bother you, but could you look that way while I open my locker and slip the glasses out? Pretty please?
20 years detention!
No to the no squared. Times 100.
Foot's getting closer.
Crudders.
We have to face the facts, man.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. What's wrong, Angeloser? Throwing in the towel? Did you finally realize that you can't beat me? That I'm smarter than you?
You're right, Tracy. You just might be smarter. That's why I'm going to see how you would handle this.
Huh? What are you talking about? Scanning hallway, scanning hallway. Student Clyde, 13. Probability of infraction, relatively high. Infraction. School rules. Article 216. Skateboards are not allowed on the premises.
Come on, not my skateboard!
Turn yourself into Mr. Foot and you get to keep it.
Okay, fine. You can have it. Keep it.
Infraction. School rules. Article 175. I know. Comic books aren't allowed. Sorry. Come clean to Mr. Foot and you get to keep them.
No, not the foot! No!
Come clean. I know what to do!
Then hurry!
Mr. Foot! Wait!
Yes, Angelo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Foot. If you open my locker, you'll find your glasses.
No, wait, this is Banana Cakes. Why is he confessing Tracy stole them?
He's gone mad!
It was just a stupid prank. But you're right, it's not funny at all. I was about to give them back to you, but then you started searching lockers, and I got scared you'd think I was trying to steal them.
You realize this is extremely serious, Angelo. But I appreciate your telling the truth.
Huh?
Honesty is a value that I respect.
What?
Bring my glasses to my office, and we'll discuss your punishment. 2 hours. Nope, just 1 hour of detention.
Oh! Ow!
Whew. Up top.
Nice.
Well played, Angelo. Well played. I won! Or did I? I can't tell. Nope, I did. You still get detention. I win!
It's true, I got detention. But it could have been so much worse.
Infraction! 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 Angelo!
And an hour in detention is definitely worth seeing a classic Tracy meltdown.
Angelo!
And that's how Angelo would do it.
What in the world of Ira? Is this a cartoon series?